Tourist traps and scams. They're everywhere, especially in some of the world's most popular travel destinations. Whether you're exploring a famous market, visiting historical sites, or just trying to navigate a foreign city, scammers are ready to take advantage of unsuspecting visitors. But don't worry, today we're breaking down the sneakiest scams, how they work, and what you can do to avoid them. Let's dive in. The classic taxi scam. Let's start with the classic, the taxi scam. Imagine this. You just landed, you're exhausted, and a smiling driver offers you a ride. But before you know it, you're being driven in circles, or even worse, you're being overcharged with a broken meter. Sounds familiar? Here's what you can do to avoid it. Tips for avoiding taxi scams. Always use reputable taxi apps where available, like Uber or Lyft. If you're in a city where meters are used, insist on the driver turning it on. Ask locals for an idea of how much a ride should cost. Avoid unmarked cars, and if the price seems suspicious, don't hesitate to walk away. The friendly local or fake guide scam. Next up is the friendly local or fake guide scam. Picture this. You're admiring a monument or map and someone offers to show you around. They'll seem friendly, maybe even genuinely helpful. But after a while, you realize they expect a hefty tip for their services. Tips for avoiding fake guide scams. Politely decline unsolicited offers for help. If you need a guide, book one through a reputable source, like your hotel or a verified online platform. Research tour companies in advance to avoid getting guides with hidden fees. Remember, a genuine local is unlikely to approach you randomly. Stay alert. The bracelet or gift scam. This one is popular in Europe and many big cities. The bracelet or gift scam. A vendor might try to put a bracelet on your wrist, hand you a flower, or offer a free trinket. The moment you accept it, they'll demand payment. Tips to avoid the bracelet scam. Politely but firmly refuse any unsolicited gifts. Keep your hands close to your body in crowded areas to avoid people placing items on you. Walk away confidently. Often the vendor will move on to the next target. It might feel rude, but trust me, walking away is the best way to avoid getting cornered. The fake petition or charity scam. Another common scam is the fake petition or charity scam. You'll see this a lot near tourist sites. Someone asks you to sign a petition or support a charity. They may even say it's for a good cause. But after signing, you're pressured to donate or even pickpocketed in the chaos. Tips for avoiding petition. Scams. Politely decline any request to sign petitions or give personal information. Be especially cautious of people approaching in groups, as one person may try to distract you. Keep your valuables close, ideally in a hidden, secure spot. Stay cautious around large groups that might try to swarm you. The spill or stain scam. This one is sneaky. It's called the spill scam. Someone accidentally spills a drink or food on you and then tries to help clean you up. While you're distracted, an accomplice is busy taking your valuables. Tips for avoiding the spill scam. If someone spills something on you, kindly but firmly refuse their help. Step aside, check your belongings, and clean up on your own. Be especially careful if the person seems overly apologetic or invasive. This one's all about distraction. The moment someone gets too close, double-check your belongings. The closed attraction scam. Ever heard, "Sorry it's closed, but I know another great spot"? That's the closed attraction scam. Someone tells you that the museum, temple, or attraction is closed and conveniently offers a private tour instead. Spoiler alert, it's never really closed. Tips to avoid closed attraction. Scams. Double-check opening hours online before you go. If someone tells you it's closed, go check for yourself before believing them. Politely decline any alternative tour offers. This scam is common in popular tourist spots. Always trust your own research over someone else's word. Next up, the overpriced souvenir scam. In tourist-heavy markets, some vendors raise prices significantly, assuming tourists won't know any better. Tips for avoiding overpriced souvenirs. Try to visit local markets away from tourist centers. Bargain, but respectfully. Haggling is often part of the culture. Do some price checking online or ask locals what typical prices are before buying. If something feels too expensive, trust your instincts and look elsewhere. The fake police scam. Imagine being approached by someone claiming to be a police officer. They ask for your passport or wallet, supposedly as part of a routine check. This fake police scam is designed to intimidate you into handing over your valuables. Tips to avoid the fake police scam. Always ask for identification if someone claims to be an officer. If you're asked to go somewhere private, refuse and say you'll only speak at a police station. Keep a photocopy of your passport so you don't have to show the original unless absolutely necessary. Remember, real officers won't mind proving their identity. Stay calm and don't feel pressured. The ATM helper scam. Be cautious at ATMs too. Sometimes a helpful stranger will offer to assist you with withdrawals, or even a local may try to look over your shoulder. This ATM helper scam is a quick way to lose money. Tips for avoiding ATM scams. Only use ATMs in safe, well-lit locations like banks. Cover the keypad when entering your PIN. Politely decline any offers of help and never let anyone see your information. When in doubt, seek out an ATM that feels secure. Don't let anyone get too close. Final tips and red flags to watch. For now that you know the most common scams, here are some general red flags to keep in mind. Red flags. 1. Anyone who's overly pushy or insistent. 2. People who offer free items or help without being asked. 3. Groups that swarm or try to surround you. Always trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Be cautious, but don't let fear ruin your experience. Most people you'll meet while traveling are kind and honest, but knowing these tips can help you stay safe. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you feel more prepared to spot and avoid the sneakiest tourist traps out there. Have you experienced any of these scams or know of any others? Drop a comment below and let us know. And don't forget to subscribe to Overseas TV for more travel tips and guides to make the most of your journeys. Safe travels and stay savvy.